Preemptive strike. Good, good, good. Take out the wargwolves and the werewolves. Alright, we want to go down to rooms. Alright, gargoyles. They can hit hearts. They're a little bit of trouble, but not terribly, terribly bad. I am a little bit worried about Carl, though. Okay, we're good. We're good. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Just a touch. Okay, so we got a potion. Next one over. We got scorpions to deal with. Alright, we're okay. We're still okay. Alright, Candle needs to heal, but we're still okay. Got a level up, though, so that's good. Oh, and he got poisoned at some point. Must have been on that last hit or something. There we go. Next one over. Okay, we're going to ignore this one for now and grab these two rooms real quick. And the reason is, if you haven't already guessed, the room with the protected treasure chest is where the crown is. Because remember, that's what we came down here for. Alright, big hit. Another big hit. We're good. Alright, heal up. I don't have that many potions left. I only have one now. Okay, we need to go up and over. Green slimes. Put you on fire. Put you on fire. Put it on automatic. It's going to take 2 rounds, but we'll have it done lickety-split. Damn it, Candle, stop getting poisoned. Seriously. It is hella annoying. There we go. Alright, item. Antidote. There we go. Okay. So here we have another potion. And a cottage, which will be useful in a little bit. But not useful while we're still in here. Oh, frick. Four scorpions. Fuck. Okay, run. Yeah, you two are going to attack. You are going to run. You are going to run. And we'll see what happens first. There we go. Good, we escaped. Jax took some damage and got poisoned, but we can fix that pretty quickly. Alright, got a copper armlet. We're going to give that to Carl. And that is better armor. Yeah, armlets count as body armor for some reason. So we'll give that to you. Alright, now we got to go for that crown. So back down here, down and over 1. Okay, we'll just keep it like this. There we go. Good, good, good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use our last potion here for Jack. And go to magic and have Jack use a couple cures. And a cura. There we go. Because we have a mini boss coming up. But first, let's take care of these guys. There we go. So the Blood Bones is more powerful than the Skeleton. You know, has more HP and hits harder and stuff like that, but it's still not really that much of a threat at this point. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, got some Echo Grass for our trouble. And Echo Grass cures silence. So let's go ahead and sort items real quick. And watch out! It's a trapped chest with 4 Pisco Demons. Now remember how I said monsters in this game, some of them were designed after, you know, taken straight from like the D&D monster manual? This is one of them. This is based off of, I think, the Mind Flayer. And in fact, one of the translations of this game for the PS1 version might include this one as well. There's a more powerful version of this called the Mind Flayer. But yeah, it's a very Cthulhu-esque type demon. So you guys are going to attack. You are going to do a null shock, because I think they can use lightning. And you are also going to use lightning. Now the good news is they only have about 100 HP each. Bad news is they hit hard. So, we'll see. We'll see how well this goes. This might be the first time that I'm unwilling to go back to like an autosave if we lose somebody. Okay, attack, attack. You are going to... Nope. I don't want you to attack. I want you to... I want you to cure Jack. You are going to do Thunder as well. See what I mean about them hitting hard? So Jack's done. Jack's done. So now I have a choice. Either go back through and clear the entire level again. We have to finish this fight first. But either clear the entire floor again, or accept the loss, move on, my personal challenge is over. So I had to choose. Because see, Jack didn't get any experience, so now he is, you know, significantly far behind everybody else. But by opening this, we get the crown. Alright. Do I want to do this? We're at 2:08. How much time? 10 minutes. I lose 10 minutes. If I were playing by myself, I probably would. But because we're doing this for a Let's Play, my personal challenge is over. We'll continue onward as we are. Just use a Phoenix Down to bring Jack back, so that he doesn't lose out on anything else. And heal him up. There we go. Everybody else is fine for now. So, I should have used the quick save. That's what I should. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it again. Personal challenge is back on. Alright. I'll see you guys when I defeat the Pisco Demons and Jack still survives. I think this might be it. Oh, it took me longer to get here than I would have liked. But there we go. Beat the Pisco Demons with everybody still alive. Alright. So we finally have, uncontested this time, the crown. The personal challenge is still in effect. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty. So items, key items. So yeah, we have the crown. Shimmers mysteriously. So now it's time to get out of here. I'm going to, because I don't want to have to do that again, we'll go ahead and do this quick save real quick. And deal with oozes to get out of here. Alrighty. There we go. We'll have to come back here one more time to get all of the loot in the bottom chambers, which are guarded by the Mystic-Key. You know, we need the Mystic-Key first. But for now, we can quit the Marsh Cave. We're done with the Marsh Cave. Alrighty. Let us get out of here. We're halfway there already, I think. Come on. Still a little bit worried about these scorpions, but it is what it is. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and use an antidote. There we go. Magic. Let's go ahead and use a cura. Let's get out of here. I'm a little bit worried about this one, but I think we'll be okay. You can see Jack is already paralyzed. And now Candle is too, so we might be screwed. Alright, give me control again. Oh, nope. There we go. Let's go ahead and just use Dia as well anyways. Just be on the safe side. Should take out the 3 zombies. Yeah, it's Holy Light. There we go. Everybody leveled up. Alrighty. Green slimes. Uh-oh. I've got blizzard spells. Hopefully that'll work. Good. I was a little bit worried that maybe they were weak to fire and not specifically like magic in general. Right, great ooze, back to straight attacks. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Alright, we're back out here. Let's go ahead and use a sleeping bag real quick to heal everybody up. There we go. I didn't necessarily need to do that, but like I said back at the beginning of this Let's Play, I recently finished the NES version again. So I'm still kind of in that mindset of, okay, it's going to be a long trek back to a town. I should probably heal with like a tent or something and save. And that's not necessarily the case anymore. Because those items don't allow you to save anymore, because you can save at any time on the overworld, and you get auto-saves every time you enter a map. And stuff like that. So I'm not too terribly worried. However, we are going to use that cottage that we got pretty soon. We're going to use that cottage that we got in the Marsh Cave pretty soon. But we're going to go return this crown. We'll go ahead and use the cottage here. And there's a reason why I'm doing that. I want my magic charges back, for one. So I want everybody back at full magic. Alright, Western Keep. So you wanted the crown, right? You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, King of the Dark Elves. Yeah. Seems a little obvious to me, too. But, got a little bit fugly there. With the combined power of the crown you now hold, and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. And yes, he can, because he can cast Death, which is a one-shot kill. So, I may have to repeat this fight a few times to keep that personal challenge alive. Let's go ahead. We're going to do a Temper on you. We're going to do a Protect on you. And we're going to do a Haste on you. Yep, there it goes. Death. Thank God it missed. If it connects, it's an instant kill. Alright, Temper and Haste on Candle. So he can hit hard. All right, we're going to do a temper and haste on you as well. We'll do another... We'll do an invis this time. We'll put it on Candle. And haste. I just had a crazy thought. Can I use Phoenix Downs in combat in this game? I don't know. I know in earlier versions the only way to revive somebody is outside of combat, but earlier versions don't necessarily have Phoenix Downs, and I don't know if that rule still applies. Alright, you're going to attack as well. Let's do another Invis, this time on Jack. And you are going to hit hard. Just like Astos hit hard. Oh, nope, that's it. Astos is done. Jack got a good hit in. I should have cast haste on him again, because he got slowed down. But either way. And we got a Mithril Sword as our reward. Awesome. But we also got the Crystal Eye. Alright, so we gotta go give that back to Matoya. Alright, equip. Optimal. Yeah, Mithril Sword is much better than the Broadsword, which we can now give to Jack. And leave here. Now that we have the Crystal Eye, it's in our key items. A transparent orb of crystal. Not to be confused with the elemental crystals that we carry. Alright, put everybody on straight up attacks. We're heading back to Elfheim to heal up and get some supplies and get some more spells. Hopefully. Then it's on to Matoya. And this is when you would actually have to visit Matoya in order to progress in the game. You know, now seeing her is mandatory. Alrighty. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. There we go. That's what I like to see. Got an antidote for our trouble. Alright, Elfheim, where the prince is still asleep because simply defeating Astos is not enough to wake him. First up, let's heal. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. And... oh yeah, we got plenty of stuff here now. Alright, level 3 spells. Let's go ahead and get Fyra for both of you. Thundara for both of you, so Jack is full up. And then we'll go ahead and get... yeah, let's get Fokara. Why not? I'm never going to use it. Alrighty, then... White Magic. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll give you... Null Blaze. And do I want Diara or Heal? Diara or Heal? I think we'll just do Diara. Because there are items later on we can get that will use Heal for us. Alright. So I've got enough money for... let's hold off on the level 4 spells for now. And let's just get some supplies. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get... make it 50 potions. 46. So we're at 50 antidotes. And then 2 more Phoenix Downs. And... let's get a gold needle. And then beyond that... you know what? We'll take 2 more sleeping bags. Why not? Alright, so we're good here for now. Now it's time to go to Matoya. Because again, if you talk to these people, you know, the elf prince has not been awakened yet. Even if we go to visit him real quick, you'll see he's not awake yet. You know, simply defeating Astos is not enough to wake him up. Yeah, see, he's still asleep. What we need is to get Matoya's Jolt Tonic, which she will only give us in return for her Crystal Eye. But we've got our level 3 spell books filled out. Working towards level 4. Alrighty. Now, to get to Matoya, you can, you know, park your boat at Cornelia or Provoca and travel overland. Or there's actually a quicker route to go. You can actually sail under the bridge, and then there's a port directly north of that. That will get you much, much closer to Matoya. So we sail up around this way. Around all these Hagen and stuff like that. Which are really not much of a trouble anymore. It just takes, you know, a little bit. It's a little tedious. There we go. Alright, and... right as we go under the bridge. Much, much quicker fights, even though Candle got paralyzed. But we'll see how we go. There we go. Perfect. Around this way. And now we are much, much closer to Matoya. She's literally like right up here. And by the way, this is the only time you actually have to visit Matoya in the game. You know, this is her sole use in the game. Alrighty. Give her the crystal eye. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. And so we've received the Jolt Tonic. Alrighty. Ah! I can see! I can see again! You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Oh, come on, that's harsh. So yes, we have our Jolt Tonic now. A serum to break even the deepest sleep. So now it's back to Elfheim. So we can wake the prince and get the mystic key. Alrighty. So yeah, it is a little bit of a tedious back and forth. But, you know, it is what it is. There we go. Preemptive strike. We'll take this out. Pretty lickety split. Alright, it's gonna last one more round. There we go. And we got a potion for our trouble. Alright, Sharks and Hagen. Got to deal with you guys. I really do like this auto battle feature. Yeah, I know it takes some of the control away, but you can't just, you know, set it and forget it. Because as we've seen before, you know, if you're not paying attention, you can still end up in trouble. Alrighty. Well, the Sahagin fled. So we've got these Sharkies to deal with. Okay. Now these wolves. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the town. Well, since we're here, we may as well heal up. Just be on the safe side. How much money do we still have now? We've gotten some more from our fights to get up to Matoya and back. Nope, not as much as I was hoping. That's fine. We'll sort that out soon enough. Anyways, let us wake you up, Mr. Elven Prince. This jolt tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Alrighty. So now it's time to go unlock all of those doors. I'm awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. Thanks to you, the prince is finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You've brought peace back to Elfheim. Yes, indeed we have. What about everybody else here? Okay, you say the same thing. This guy up here probably says the same as well. Yep, talking about the dwarves. Okay, what about you? Prince is awoken, thank you. Was there somebody else up here? No. What about these two? Foul creature lives in the cave to the west. The rotting of the earth is its doing. I just know it. Okay, you say the same thing you did before, but that is a nice little clue there. Some little world building. It's not talking about the Marsh cave, though. Okay, we can just walk right through the door now. Get a mithril hammer, some gil, and some bronze gloves, which are for Candle, because they're better than the leather gloves. And then, yes, you get the mithril hammer, which will be the best weapon you can get until much, much later. Alright, now we go back to the town to talk to people here. The prince is awoken, thank you! You are very welcome. You are still waiting for the right time to receive a vision. You say the same thing. The other sage is waiting as well. Legend has it that an airship, a vessel that can sail the skies, is buried somewhere, which is a neat little clue, but it's not the one you need to actually find the airship. You've defeated Astos and brought peace to Elfheim. Okay, what about you? Princess awoken, and you are still waiting patiently for the right time for the future to be revealed. What about you up here? Princess awoken? Nope, same thing. Okay. Well, in that case, let us return to the Western Keep in the Marsh Cave to unlock the last of the loot there. As I said, we're going to open every treasure chest, and to do that means we got to go back to those places. Which means dealing with these ghasts first. Alrighty. Gotta level up for our trouble. There we go. Straight on that way. Would be nice if Jack actually got a decent HP increase, because he's fallen well far behind everybody. Even Carl, has some decent HP right now in comparison. It's not great, but it's decent. All right, now, previous versions of this game use a system called encounter points, where there are different tiles you can step on that will trigger monster fights. This one got rid of them, replacing them with trap chests and hooded figures. So, normally in the previous version, stepping on this tile would trigger an encounter point. Here, it triggers, it's when you open the thing here that you have to fight the monsters. Now, these ones aren't that bad, although I kind of screwed up already because I forgot they could paralyze you and let Candle get paralyzed. But they are kind of weak. However, if we use Diara, that'll wipe them out real quick. Dia would work as well, but you might have to cast Dia a second time, I'm not sure. But Diara should just one-shot all of them. There we go. Because they're considered undead, so they're weak to holy magic as well as fire magic. So we got the falchion, which might be better. No, it is not. It is not, in fact, better than the mithril sword, but it is equivalent to the broadsword. Sword that widens towards its tip. But the broadsword is a sword with a wide double-edged blade. Same stats. Interesting. Falchion might... there might be certain monsters that are weak to the falchion. I'm not sure. But we got more monsters here, including mummies. Which, again, can be trouble. But I think we'll be okay. As long as we don't lose Candle. Oh yeah, they can send you to sleep as well. There we go. Diara should wipe them out. There we go. And we've got plenty of potions now. We got some steel gloves. But let's go ahead and, whoops, sort our items and use our potions. There we go. We don't need to be stingy on potions anymore. We got plenty. Okay, steel gloves though. Would be better than the leather gloves. I thought I put the bronze gloves on you. There we go. Steel gloves are optimal. Huh. Alright, nobody else can wear these, though. The steel or the bronze gloves. Alright, we got another set here. We'll just go ahead and do this one. Oh, this is preemptive, so this is definitely... These guys are getting wiped out. There we go. Alright, and we got a power staff. Now this thing, a staff with good attack power. It's got attack of 12. Could be good for Jill, but we'd lose accuracy. Same attack power, but we'd lose accuracy. We gain attack power for Carl, but lose accuracy. So I think we'll leave him with the dagger. So that's the Western Keep done. We don't ever need to go back there again. And now it's on to the Marsh Cave. Preemptive strike. Get everybody back on attacks. There we go. Alrighty. Ugh, more attacks. These get a little bit tedious. Sometimes it might be nice to just turn the encounters off, but I'm not going to do that. You know, fighting in this game is the bread and butter of the gameplay. It's the meat and potatoes. So, even though I'm letting the game kind of fight for me. But if I just turn off encounters, I'm not going to get, you know, more experience. Alright, down into the Marsh Cave we go. Last trip. Shadows are, like, next to no threat. Might take a couple hits to go down. But it's all good. Alright, it is... Skeletons. Again, definitely no threat from you. Even Carl can take you out. Alright. Down to the second floor. Werewolves. A little bit worried about poison, but I think we'll be okay. God, my foot itches. Alrighty. Green slimes. Here's where we get a little bit of trouble. There we go. Speed things along by putting it on auto. Nice hit, Candle. Well, I thank you. Alright, now... Ugh. Gray oozes. Gotta keep an eye on our HP now that we're on this floor. There we go. Okay, gotta go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, green slimes. Yeah. No. I want you to use an item. Let's go ahead and just use... Oh, that's how you use the items that are equipped. But no, let's use a potion on you. There we go. Alrighty. Now, if we just leave it on auto, Jill will use another potion, but it's not going to know who to send it to, so it'll either use it on her or Canal. I'm not sure how the rules follow, but I want it on Jack instead. Not that it really matters. We're good. Alright, potion. There we go. Everybody's full up. Alright, gargoyle. Everybody's back on attack. Good. Yeah, see what I mean? That would have been an encounter point. That hooded figure there. That would have been an encounter point. So it would have been just an invisible tile that, you know, just plain tile. You stepped on it, you get launched right into a fight every time you stepped on it. But here, you can actually avoid them now. And it's a good idea to probably avoid most encounter points because they tend to be tougher fights. However, you can't avoid trap chests if you want to open the chest. So we got to face off against the anacondas because my anaconda don't want none if you ain't got buns, hun. Anacondas at this point aren't too terribly powerful, but just their numbers are a little bit concerning. We're still taking them out pretty quickly here. There we go. All right. Level up there. We got a silver armlet. We'll go ahead and put that on Carl. Nope, not that. There we go. And then we'll have you take the copper. And we'll go ahead and heal up. There we go. And check these others. So we've got the next room over and then the one at the far end. And all of these are trap chests, by the way. Oh, scorpions. Still the bane of my existence right now. Oh, my ear itches. Hold on. Oh, shit. I gotta heal Jack. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and use our last Kira here. Fuck. No, Jack! Not again! Oh my god. Alright. Back to the title screen. Load up. Not the quick save, but the autosave. There we go. Means we gotta get that silver armlet again. Ugh, that is annoying. Frickin' scorpions. Alright, shouldn't take us that long. We weren't that far ahead. Still need to heal at some point. And maybe the next time we get another level up, Jack will get some decent HP boost. He had an okay HP boost last time, but it wasn't, like, great. Okay, 3 scorpions ambushed. Damn. Oh, I hate these things. They just hit so damn hard. Alright. Attack. You're going to heal. No. Why are you using a Cura? Use a Cure. Attack. Alright, alright, alright. Maybe I might want to give Jack the silver armlet. He can wear it. You know, as a mage, he can wear armlets. Alright, items. Potions heal up. There we go. Antidote. Perfect. Alright, damn green slimes. There we go. Good hit. The more magic we can conserve, the better. Alrighty. Anacondas. 6 anacondas, but we got a preemptive strike, so that will help immensely. There we go. Alrighty. Good hit, good hit. Alright, let's go Jack. Optimal. There we go. We'll give you the silver armlet this time. And we're going to heal up. And we're going to go ahead and quick save too. Because I don't want to lose that progress again. Alright, great ooze. We can deal with you no problem. Alrighty. Gotta level up. Jack went right back to 158. But, there we go. Heal everybody up to their max. Just keep them topped off. That's probably the best thing right now. Alright, monsters! Because we gotta face off against 4 freaking Pisco demons. Alright, let's use a Null Shock to be safe. And then... Oh yeah, we have level 2 spells now. Frick. Okay. You're going to do that. You're going to do this. You're going to do a Null Shock. And then you're also going to do a Thundara. So the level 2, you have the tier 2 elemental spells and the tier 3s as well. They are area of effect. You know, they attack every enemy. Whereas the tier 1s only hit the single, you know, target. There we go. So we got an antidote for our trouble there. But we're still good. Alright, back to conserving magic. Because we got one more trapped chest to open here, and then we will be completely done with the Marsh Cave. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Alrighty. Scorpions! Yay. My favorite monster. Come on. We got poisoned for our trouble. Well, let's go ahead and use that antidote we just picked up then. And some potions to heal up. Alright, antidote. There we go. Alright, so we got some more monsters here, including 4 more freaking Pisco demons. Alright, Thundara. Null Shock, just in case. Thundara, and we should be okay. As long as they don't gang up on Jack. Yeah, ganging up on Candle is okay. He could take the hits. You know, he's a tank. He can take the hits. But Jack's the one I'm worried about. There we go. Alright, and for our trouble here, we got some more Gil. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save real quick so that I don't have to do all that over again. And then we're going to get out of here. And we are done with the Marsh Cave. So next up, we want to head to the Chaos Shrine. And get the treasure chests in there. Alright. Yeah, put it straight on auto attack. Oh, we gotta backtrack completely out of here, though. There's no easy way out this early in the game. There are spells that will let us do that, but they're higher level spells that we can't access yet. I think one of them's a level 6 black spell, and the other is a level 7 white spell. No, it might be a level 5 black spell. But either way, we can't get there just yet. Now, we've only unlocked up to level 4 spells. Although our mages can certainly use more spells than we have access to. Only up to level 5. Which will be available in the next town we reach. But it's still going to be a minute before we get there. So we need to get that Nitro Powder for Nerrick. Because otherwise we are locked to the Aldean Sea right now. Alright, preemptive strike. There we go. And last monster here. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty. Ow. Alrighty, good. Almost out of here. Just up this ladder. And then up the final stairs and out the door. Shadows, that's okay. They aren't any trouble to us anymore. There we go. Green slime. Ugh. Can't just rush through these guys, but they'll be gone after this fight. Could have done a fire to just take them both out, but why waste it? Alrighty. There we go. How much money do we have now? Trying to think if it's worth it to try to get our level 4 spells now or wait. 15,000. It's 2,500 each, so we can afford 6. We can afford 6. We already bought 2, so we need 7 more to fill everybody out. Right? We only own 2 level 4 spells already. Just the 2 hastes, I think. Now, we do have some loot we could sell that could help, but magic. Oh, no. We just have the 1 level 4 spell. Okay. Ah! Our mages can use level 6 spells now, too. But that we're still a ways from getting those. We haven't even gotten all the level 4 spells yet. Alrighty. We'll hold off on the level 4 spells. We're not going to need them. You know, that Marsh Cave was the worst bit of getting all of this. However, here, what we can do is Thundara a lot of these to take them all out in a single stroke rather than sit through a long, tedious fight. We'll just Thundara all of these until we have no Thundaras left. There we go. Alright, stop here at Cornelia. And let's go to the Chaos Shrine first. There we go. Alrighty. So we want to get those missing treasure chests from earlier. The ones off to the east. Preemptive strike, perfect. Yeah, at this point, there's nothing in the Chaos Shrine that can really challenge us. You just gotta be a little bit careful because these chests, I think, are protected by gargoyles. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go, got an antidote. Oh, that one wasn't protected by anything, but we got a Rune Blade. The Black Widow. There we go. And up here, got the Goblin Guards. Okay, the Werebuster and the Gold Needle. Okay. So these are much, well, not necessarily better weapons, but they're actually not better than the Mithril Sword. Wow. I must have gotten a rare drop then. So here we'll give you, because they're much better, but they have the same stats. The reason is, so the Werebuster is effective against beasts, specifically what are called lycanthropes, which would be werewolves and actually pretty much like any wolf or like tiger type monster. And then the Rune Blade is good against spellcasters. We'll give you the Werebuster. That's, I think, more useful at this point. And then we'll sell the other one. Normally, I would, give one to Candle and one to Jack. But since we already have that Mithril Sword, and it's already better than both of these weapons. So that is it. But before we leave here, there's one last thing I want to check out. Remember how I said to keep that orb in mind that was behind Princess Sarah? You can actually look at it now. The black crystal shines ominously. The air hanging in the room seems slightly distorted. So yeah, there's not 4 elemental crystals in this game. There's 5. It's the 5 classical elements: earth, wind, water, fire, and spirit. Or in this case, it's a little bit different for the 5th one, but it's still the 5 classical elements. Everybody knows about earth, wind, water, and fire. They forget about spirit, which is the 5th classical element from like the Greek classics. There is a series of 5 classical elements in Chinese mythology as well, but they're different entirely. It's like wood, metal, water, something like that. I don't remember the entire thing. It's completely different from the 5 classical elements of Greek mythology, which is earth, wind, water, fire, and spirit, which when you think about it is the 4 states of matter plus energy itself. So the 4 states of matter being solid, liquid, gas, plasma, and then you have energy itself. Solid is earth, gas is air, fire is plasma, water is liquid, and then spirit is energy. But I think this is the only game in the franchise, too, to include a 5th classical element like that. The rest, when they do elemental stuff, like elemental crystals, it's earth, wind, water, fire, or they do their own different, style of elements. Like, I don't know why I came into town here. Well, let's go ahead and save at the end. Like Final Fantasy X doesn't have elemental crystals, but it has elements of fire and ice, which are diametrically opposed, and then water and lightning, which are again diametrically opposed. And then Final Fantasy XIV does the same thing with fire and ice and water and air. Actually, except it's water and lightning, I mean. But then there's also earth and air, I believe. Yes, there are earth and air. Why am I going around here? That's not what I wanted. That's what I get for not paying attention. Now, we need to go to Cornelia Castle now, because that was the, one of the last places with Mystic Key doors. And that's actually where our next key item is that we need. So we got to go around the back here to get to it. All right, the time has come to use the key to open the doors. The equipment within is sure to help you. Yes, indeed it will. So we got a saber, which we don't need, a mithril knife, which will be useful, a cottage, mithril knife. So that's better than the dagger, for sure. There we go. Okay, you say the same thing. And then here we got iron armor, a tent. Iron armor, that's for Candle. Let's replace his chainmail. Yeah, lower evasion, but much higher defense. It's worth it. And then here, we have the Nitro Powder, also known as TNT. Now, if you remember correctly, there is somebody that needs that. And that's also where the last Mystic Key door is. So let's go back to the dwarves. This is when you would actually have to visit the dwarves to, progress. Previous to this, visiting the dwarves is purely optional, but the only way to progress now is to give the Nitro Powder to Nerrick. See, they do drop sabers. Not that it really matters, because Candle and Jack have stuff that are much, much better now anyways. Alright, Shark Sahagan. Could have done a Thundara, but oh well. These guys go out pretty quickly, so... Now level up. Jack got a little bit more health, but not much. Alright, Wargwolf. Alrighty. Let's take out the wolf and just leave the Wargwolves. Much better. Alright, antidote done. Alright, to the dwarves! The only one we need to talk to here now is Nerrick. But before we do that, we may as well open up the last Mystic Key door and get all of this loot, including a Great Helm, a Worm Killer, an Ether, and a Potion. And Mithril Mail. There we go. So that is stuff for Candle. There we go. So the Great Helm. Wait, Mithril Mail is not bad. Ooh, okay. Lower defense, higher evasion. Ooh, which, I think we'll leave it as is. I think we'll leave it with the iron armor. He can tank the hits. Unfortunately, the Worm Killer, which is effective against dragons, is not a better weapon than the Mithril Sword, which has no, special effectiveness against certain enemies. However, it is better than the Werebuster, so we'll give that to you. Yes, you can do the Mithril Mail. So we'll give that to you. And then we'll give Jill the Silver Armlet, because she needs a much better defense. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, Nerrick. Nitro Powder! The explosive force in this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. I owe ya, Bairns! Excuse me. Barons, I think, is Scot for kids. I don't know if it's slang or actual, Scots, or even Gaelic, maybe. But I'm pretty sure it just means kids. And then we can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing around for? That powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you'd best get out while you still can. So yes, run for the hills! Alrighty. And there we go. The canal has formed. We can get out to the greater ocean now. But we still need to go to Elfheim one last time, though, to get our level 4 spells. Alrighty. It's not as epic as in the PSP version, but it still works. I cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond the canal. Well, I think there's a town called Melmond. We have met a guy from there, and we have yet to find the town itself. And we've explored as much as we can without passing through the canal. Alright, quickly back to Elfheim to sell off our loot and buy our level 4 spells. I don't like this. It's snowing outside. It's March. It's not really supposed to snow anymore. Especially since it was like 60 degrees yesterday. Oh, I should have done a Thundara to get through this fight a little bit quicker. Oh well. Kendall and Jack will carry us through. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. I need to watch that movie again sometime. I haven't seen it in a long time. That was the first properly PG... I think it's PG-13. Might be R. I'm not sure. Because there is female nudity in it. You know, it's not full nudity, but it is the first movie I saw with nudity in it. And if I hadn't already been obsessed with the Titanic before watching that movie, I would have after. But yeah, the Titanic had always, you know, really interested me as a kid. I was like 7 when that movie came out, maybe 8. We saw it in theaters. I remember my mom and my sister wanted to see it because it was a period romance, and they both liked those. I wanted to see it because it was Titanic. You know, I'd always been fascinated with the tragedy of the ship itself. And my dad, you know, at the time was like, well, what do you want to go see the movie for? We already know what happens. The ship sinks. But it's just the way it was for our family. We all knew he was joking, but... Alright, let's go ahead and sell off some of our equipment that we don't need. Alright, broadsword. The sabers, we have 4 of those. Knife, hammer, clothes, bronze gloves, chainmail, helm, leather gloves, dagger, falchion, the power staff, which is worth quite a bit, but we're not going to need that. Same with the rune blade and Werebuster. We don't need those. Alrighty. Go back here, sort our items. And we're good to go. So yeah, most of the monsters that those items would be effective against are not worth holding on to them for still. Alright, oh, there we go. Level 4 spells. There we go. We'll give you Blizzard to both of you. And Confuse or Sleep. We'll take Confuse. And then Haste as well. And now our level 4 white spells. Alright, we'll give you Poisona. Null Frost for sure. And probably Vox. And then, do I want to give you Poison? We'll give you Null Frost to round you out. Alright. So now everybody has their level 4 magic. And it's time to move on to the next town. But we are going to save that for next time. We'll go ahead and save real quick. Because I've been recording for a few hours now. Yeah, about 3.5 hours, and I have some stuff to edit out of this, but this is enough for a good first session. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.